Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Max's Perspective podcast. Thanks for joining. So today we are looking at, in my opinion, the differences between university life in Taiwan compared to Western countries, or including my country. So yeah, what are the differences? And I think there are a few differences. Let's see if what I think is what you think. So the number one thing is just general independence. So when we join university, it is so separated from school. All the rules from school are totally gone, and at university you just need to do everything by yourself. Nobody's checking on you. Nobody's helping you. If you need help, you need to go find the help. In Taiwan, it looks like some of the school rules or the school system extends into university. An example of this is I see like PE, for example. Students in Taiwan still have to do PE. It's like a requirement. But in university, and where I'm from, it did not, like, you didn't have to do that. You could join a sports team, but you didn't have to. No one told you to. Yeah, so that's just an example. Also, like a lot of students, when I was in university, we actually took a gap year between high school and university. So for me, for example, and quite a few people, I'd already done 1 year working abroad and just sort of gaining some experience and discovering a few things, and then going to university. So again, it breaks it up. They're two very separate things. School and university are so separated, but I don't see that as much in Taiwan. People go immediately from school to university. I always wonder, like the males who have to go to the army. I always think, why don't you do the army first after high school, then go to university? Because I don't know, wouldn't you have figured out what you want to do and kind of have a bit more perspective? But anyway, so that's one thing. Also, like in our university, in my university town, most people had a car. Most people shared a house with other students. We didn't really have dormitories. People actually rented a house and shared it. So there was car and house responsibilities, but also that independence and freedom. So no rules. Yeah, you really had to like figure it out yourself. In the classroom, with the actual work, I notice in Taiwan, a lot of students, they tell me about their projects they're working on, and then they say, yeah, we have to finish it in 2 weeks. And I say, oh, who's we? And they say, oh, it's me and six students. And I say, oh, okay, so it's not just you. So when I was in university, most of the projects were just the individual person. Sometimes we had a group project, but very seldom. It was always an individual project. And one more thing I notice is just the social life. I know in Taiwan, students are having a good time, but wow, when we were in university, like, it was so fun. Like, when I look back on my funnest years of my life, it was university, the freedom and the excitement and the friends, but the social life, there was a lot of like parties and drinking and all the late nights and all of that, like really on a scale that I've not seen in Taiwan. Like, even when I look around universities here, there's no nightlife nearby the universities, or like, students are around, but they're not too crazy. They're pretty good, which is nice, really nice. But yeah, we had quite an exciting university life. So that's another thing. So yeah, if you are thinking of studying abroad, I would definitely recommend it, because I think the experience will be invaluable and you'll absolutely love it. And here's your question for today. When I was talking about projects at university, what was the main difference I said about projects between Western universities and Taiwan universities? Was it A, Western universities have no projects, B, Western universities have more difficult projects. C, Western universities are mostly individual projects. Or D, the projects in Western universities have a higher score to the end of year score. All right, good luck. So yeah, let me know what you think. What are the differences between Taiwan universities and other countries in your opinion? All right, that's it for today, everybody. Please leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.